The sun-drenched hills of Montecito, California, were supposed to be the backdrop for a new chapter of freedom, a Megxit, escape from the stifling protocols of the British Monarchy. Yet, as 2026 unfolds, the Duke of Sussex finds himself paralyzed at a crossroads that no amount of Netflix deals or tell-all memoirs can bypass. Prince Harry is currently staring down the barrel of his life's most agonizing choice, a permanent commitment to American life via U.S. citizenship, or a humble, tail-between-the-legs return to the United Kingdom to salvage what remains of his royal identity. It is a decision that pits his birthright against his marriage, and for the first time in his 41 years, the spare has realized that in this game of high-stakes chess, he is no longer the one making the moves. At the heart of Harry's paralysis is a legal and cultural identity crisis. To become a U.S. citizen, a move he has admitted to considering, Harry would likely be required to renounce his titles of nobility. For a man whose entire brand and net worth is built upon being a prince, this is a professional suicide mission. Without the HRH, or the Duke of Sussex mantle, he is simply another celebrity in a town full of them. Yet, the alternative is equally grim. Returning to the UK means facing a family he has publicly eviscerated in spare and a public that, according to recent YouGov polls, views him with a dismal 28% favorability rating. He is a man without a country, caught between a republic that demands his assimilation and a kingdom that no longer recognizes his utility. While Harry wavers, critics argue that the true source of his indecision is the controversial influence of Meghan Markle. Since their departure in 2020, Meghan has been portrayed by royal insiders as the primary driver of the Californian Empire strategy, a plan that has increasingly isolated Harry from his roots. Meghan's presence remains the ultimate red rag to the British public and the royal family. While Harry has made tentative, olive branch visits, such as his secret meeting with King Charles at Clarence House in late 2025, Meghan has conspicuously stayed away, citing security concerns and a lack of affection for the British Isles. The Duchess's polarizing nature has created a hostile environment that effectively bars Harry from bringing his children, Archie and Lilibet, back to their paternal homeland. It's a classic case of a husband caught between his wife's ambition and his own heritage, notes one royal commentator. Meghan has no intention of playing second fiddle to the Windsors again, and that means Harry must choose his wife's Hollywood vision or his father's crown. Harry's refusal to face his future is further complicated by his relentless, and some say obsessive, war with the British tabloid press. As of January 2026, the Duke is back in the High Court, suing Associated Newspapers, A&L, over allegations of unlawful information gathering. While he views this as a noble cause, many see it as a symptom of his inability to move on. His legal battles have cost him more than just millions in fees, they have cost him his security. Having lost his taxpayer-funded protection, Harry has weaponized the safety of his family as a reason for his exile. Yet, insiders suggest this is a smokescreen. The real danger isn't the paparazzi, it's the irreparable rift with Prince William. The Prince of Wales is reportedly done with his brother, viewing Harry's public betrayals as a line that can never be uncrossed. The upcoming 2027 Invictus Games in Birmingham represent the final bridge Harry has to the UK. It is his greatest achievement, yet it has become a logistical nightmare. If he attends with Meghan, he risks a PR disaster and public booing. If he attends alone, he signals a fractured marriage. The controversy surrounding Meghan's doom loop of commercial failures, from the rebranding of Archewell to the lukewarm reception of her lifestyle ventures, has placed immense pressure on the couple's unified front. Reports of tense conversations over the exposure of their children suggest that the cracks in the Montecito mansion are widening. Harry wants to protect Archie and Lilibet from the commodified childhood he suffered, while Meghan reportedly views their royal lineage as a key asset for their global brand. Prince Harry cannot face his biggest decision because there is no win left on the board. To stay in America is to become a footnote in royal history, a man defined by what he lost. To return to the UK is to admit that the freedom flight was a failure, a move that would likely shatter his marriage to a woman who has made it clear she has no place for Britain in her future. For now, the Duke remains in a state of expensive, sun-drenched limbo, a prince without a palace, a soldier without a country, and a husband caught in the middle of a controversy he helped create but can no longer control.